What's going on, everybody? Chase and Brandon with iDub Hockey.
Here in Ice in Paradise in Santa Barbara. Just got finished testing the new True Hzrdus PX hockey stick.
Now, this is a big game changer for True. Talk about the feel in a second, your initial thoughts. But for you at home, 355 grams and an 85 flex. It's a low kick point stick, just blowing the doors off of the previous AX series. So we're gonna talk a lot about the technology, and then we'll get into the feel, shooting, and puck feel. The big story this year is the new ResFlow resin system. So resin is like the glue that holds the carbon fiber together. The difference this year is that it's more effective, it's more efficient, and it's stronger. So what does that mean? When you have a better material like that, you can use less of it to achieve the same amount of strength. So when you do that, you get to drop weight. Their premium spread toe carbon fiber, as well as the Actinic one-piece construction. And then lastly, one more big word for you is the PLD, or the precision laminate design. That's how they layered the spread toe carbon fiber in a very specific and engineered manner to get it super lightweight. 355 grams if you missed it the first time, just incredible. But let's talk about feel. We've got a handful of top of the line 2022 sticks, cycling through them today. What was your thoughts when you first picked up the Hzrdus PX?
First off the bat is it's a completely different feel from all the other sticks that I used today. First thing I noticed was the actual shaft dimensions up at the top of the shaft. It's actually slightly smaller than the rest, so it's almost like you're holding two different sticks, and I'm sure that has something to do with another reason why they dropped weight. But it threw me off the first time I picked it up. It doesn't affect your shot at all though, so it's still shot like a beast. But that was the first thing I noticed. Also, I noticed that there's not as much grip as you're gonna see in other lines. That's gonna be perfect for the player who likes that minimal grip tack on their stick. So nice and smooth finish, but you got a little bit down in the mid portion here. But overall, I really like the feel. It's gonna get something or you're gonna have to get used to it, but yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be a firepower for a lot of people.
It's instantly noticeable. That's what's so exciting about some of these sticks. As you pick it up, you look at the taper, you feel the shaft dimensions, and this is not your run-of-the-mill hockey stick. And again, 355 grams. And then concave sidewalls, rounded corners, right up my alley for that, little more contoured feel in the hand. So I loved how it feels. And like Brandon mentioned, I do prefer a little more grip on my stick too. To get a stick this lightweight, you're gonna have to sacrifice some things, but that's not the end of the world there. Let's talk about shooting though. This new Hzrdus line still has that super low kick point, ideal for those players looking to get the puck off as quickly as possible. But with all of this truly high performance materials, the ResFlow, the carbon fiber, just a machine right here. But for you, talk about your style of shooting, maybe your preferences, and how this Hzrdus line felt to you.
Okay, yeah, awesome. So, with all those cool technologies and construction processes, you really do feel this stick fire off really quick shots. Unlike the other sticks that we're using today, like hybrid kick points, this thing really did fire off a very quick release. So if you're that shooter who's working your way in tight and want a very quick shot, this is a great option for you. It came with accuracy and power as well. I was very impressed. How about you?
The low kick and some of those hybrid kicks are right up my alley as far as style of shooting. I know you're more of that traditional mid kick power shooter who likes to take a little more time or just rip a clap bomb from the red line, which I've seen him do many times. I like that quick shot. I like to be in tight near the net. Even if it's just a quick pass, you flying down through the center, just being able to get the puck off with zero effort. Don't call me lazy. I just like not putting a whole lot of effort into my shots. And in sticks like this, especially with all the high performance materials, it really accentuates that low kick point. So when you are just shooting in stride and you just barely load up the stick, the release is just insane. It's not gonna be as powerful as a mid kick, but the amount that you get for it is just incredible. So I was really excited with just how it felt in the hands and just how the puck was releasing. But let's talk about blade feel now, because this has their TRT Plus blade core, which is very similar to what we just saw in the previous line of Catalyst sticks. That's the tri-rib technology. 3 carbon fiber bridges that run from heel to toe. And actually this bottom one is a braided rib, which is different from the carbon ribs that we see up top. Kind of a throwback from what we've seen in previous generations of blade cores. Long story short, all very specifically engineered to give you that great feel, so you know where that puck is at all times. But over the long run, especially like the res flow system, it's not gonna break down quick. So let's talk about stick handling, catching passes. What were your thoughts, coming from your background and how this compares?
So as you know, I'm more of a dampened blade feel type of guy. So it really not up my alley, but I gotta say it might win me over a little bit. I really did like the puck feel on this, stiff and lively. You knew where the puck was at all times, so it's really good for that stick handler. Yeah, it didn't open up either, nice and stiff, but yeah, I would prefer a little bit dampened, but I mean, this is a great option for that player who really enjoys that stiff, lively blade.
So I know this isn't up your alley in terms of the puck feel, as well as the kick point. You did mention it might win you over, but for those low kick shooters like myself that are always looking for the next latest and greatest, this is absolutely worth a look. 355 grams, did I mention that yet?
Maybe once or twice.
In 85 flex, but it's so noticeable in the hands, and it's so effective with the high-end carbon fiber, the res flow system, the TRT Plus technology. This is one of the most exciting low kick sticks of the year, and we're only halfway through. So stay tuned. For you at home that want to check out more of these True Hzrdus PX sticks, as well as the rest of the line, make sure you head over to icewarehouse.com. Give us a thumbs up on the video. While you're there, make sure you're subscribed to the #1 hockey gear review channel on YouTube. See you next time.